The day on Earth begins like any other. The camera sweeps over the vast blue oceans, the snow-capped mountains, and the sprawling cities below. Life on Earth seems peaceful, almost too peaceful, as if nothing could disrupt the perfect harmony of the planet. People move about their daily routines. Children walk to school, commuters board trains, and soldiers prepare for another day of training. The skies above are clear, and the sun shines brightly over the globe, signaling the start of a normal day for humankind. But this peace is about to be shattered in an instant. Without warning, a strange series of flashes ripples through the atmosphere. It's not lightning, and it's not a passing meteor shower. These flashes are something far more ominous, like ripples in the very fabric of space itself. Suddenly, the peaceful blue skies are torn apart by a terrifying sight. An enormous alien fleet, unlike anything Earth has ever seen, emerges from the nearby nebula. The ships are vast, their sleek, sharp designs resembling dark clouds of metal that seem to swallow the stars around them. Panic erupts across Earth's communication channels. People stare up in disbelief as massive warships, hundreds, maybe thousands, appear out of nowhere, surrounding the planet. Their presence is overwhelming, casting an eerie shadow over the world below. Military radar systems beep urgently, trying to detect the scale of the incoming threat, but it's almost impossible to fully comprehend. The ships are too many, too powerful, and they're already in Earth's atmosphere. A deep, cold voice echoes through every single communication frequency on Earth, cutting through the panic and confusion like a blade. The words are clear, chilling, and filled with a promise of destruction. Surrender the alien refugees or face annihilation. The message is simple, but the impact is immediate. Across the globe, leaders, military commanders, and ordinary citizens alike struggle to process what they've just heard. Who are these aliens? Why do they demand Earth's alien refugees? What will happen if humanity refuses? As the alien fleet hovers ominously above Earth, fear grips every heart. People are forced to confront the terrifying reality that Earth is no longer safe, that the peace they've enjoyed for so long may have been a fragile illusion. The calm before the storm has vanished, and in its place, chaos and fear begin to take root. Among Earth's military ranks, a small glimmer of hope remains. Captain Elena Grant, one of humanity's most skilled tacticians and a hero to many, stands in the control room of Earth's central defense base. She has seen countless battles and faced formidable enemies, but this is different. This is unlike any threat she's ever encountered. As she watches the alien fleet on the screens before her, she feels a sinking sensation in her chest. There is no doubt that Earth is in grave danger. Captain Grant stands tall, her mind racing as she formulates a plan. The alien ships are technologically superior, their weapons unknown but undoubtedly deadly. The size of the fleet is staggering, far larger than any force Earth has ever had to contend with. And the threat of annihilation hangs over the planet like a dark cloud. But she's no stranger to impossible odds. She's faced near certain defeat before and emerged victorious. Now she must do it again. Turning to her team, Elena orders them to analyze the alien ships. They need to know everything they can about the enemy's technology, weaponry, and weaknesses. But time is running out. The fleet is already in Earth's atmosphere, and the tension in the room grows thick. The air is electric with anticipation, as everyone knows that a single wrong move could mean the end of humanity. The communications lines buzz as military commanders from around the world try to coordinate Earth's response. But the situation is far beyond anything they've prepared for. Their weapons, even their most advanced systems, seem like toys compared to the sheer power of the alien fleet. Elena's mind works furiously, weighing her options. Should she surrender the refugees in exchange for peace? The very thought sickens her. These refugees are the victims of alien cruelty. Why should Earth bow to these invaders? No. Elena knows that surrender is not the answer. They must fight! But how? How can they possibly win against an enemy so far beyond them in technology and firepower? The tension becomes unbearable. Earth's fate hangs in the balance. The clock is ticking, and Elena has only moments to make a decision that could determine the survival of the entire human race. The weight of that responsibility is crushing. Elena knows that if she makes the wrong choice, millions could die. In the silence that follows, Elena's voice cuts through the tension like a beacon of determination. She gives the order to prepare for battle. Earth will not surrender. Humanity will fight for its future. And in that moment, Captain Elena Grant sets in motion the defense of the human race, ready to lead her people into what might be their final stand. As the fleet looms closer, the suspense builds. The countdown has begun. The world holds its breath, and the storm is about to break. Will Earth's forces be able to withstand the alien invasion, or will they be overwhelmed by a power too great to defeat? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This is just the beginning of humanity's darkest hour. The tension on Earth has reached a breaking point. Captain Elena Grant stands at the helm of the Invictus, Earth's most advanced warship, her gaze focused on the massive alien fleet above. Earth's forces are vastly outnumbered, their defenses meager compared to the overwhelming power of the invaders. Every ship in the fleet seems to be an indestructible fortress, their weapons unknown but undoubtedly lethal. Despite the dire situation, Captain Grant refuses to give in to fear. With her elite crew, she orders the fleet to prepare for a battle unlike anything Earth has ever faced. Elena knows that they don't have the firepower to win through force alone. They must rely on strategy, deception, and sheer willpower. As the enemy fleet draws closer, she makes a bold decision. Earth's first move will be a bluff. The crew of the Invictus sends a message to the alien fleet, claiming that humanity has secretly developed a weapon of mass destruction hidden within Earth's atmosphere. It's a risky gamble, but if the aliens believe the threat, they might hesitate, giving Earth a crucial advantage. The entire human fleet stands by, waiting for the alien response. For a moment, it seems to work. The alien ships pause as if considering the threat. But then, the true power of the invaders is revealed. The alien ships activate their massive shields, and without warning, they unleash devastating particle beams, cutting through Earth's defenses like a hot knife through butter. A blinding flash of light fills the sky, followed by the deafening roar of energy blasts tearing through Earth's orbital shields. The first wave of destruction hits with brutal force, and Earth's forces take immediate casualties. Cities are ravaged, military installations are reduced to rubble, and countless lives are lost in a matter of seconds. The image of Earth's once imposing defenses being obliterated in a flash is enough to make even the most seasoned soldiers tremble. The alien bombardment continues with merciless precision. Orbital bombardments rain down from the invaders' fleet, lighting up the night sky with fiery streaks of destruction. Entire cities are reduced to ashes, their towering skyscrapers crumbling in the wake of the alien assault. The devastation is unimaginable, but in the chaos there's a flicker of hope. Despite the overwhelming odds, Earth does not surrender. The fight is just beginning. Captain Elena Grant, undeterred by the catastrophic losses, orders her fleet to regroup and prepare for the next phase of the battle. The tension in the air is thick, the stakes higher than ever. Earth's resilience will be tested like never before. Every soldier, every civilian, and every ship is now part of a desperate struggle for survival. The audience is on the edge of their seats as the once unthinkable, Earth's survival against an alien juggernaut, becomes the ultimate question. Can humanity hold its ground, or will they be wiped out by this superior force? The fate of the planet now rests in the hands of Captain Elena Grant and her crew. The battle for Earth has truly begun. As Earth's forces continue to struggle against the overwhelming alien invasion, the emotional stakes become clearer. Captain Elena Grant and her crew are not just fighting for their survival, they're fighting for the future of their families, their homes, and everything they've ever known. The tension is mounting, and every decision could be their last. In a quiet moment, Elena's second-in-command, Bonner, approaches her. A seasoned soldier with years of experience, Bonner has seen more than his share of battles. But this one feels different. The odds are stacked against them, and he knows it. He sits down beside Elena, and in a rare moment of vulnerability, he opens up about his personal life. He talks about his wife and children, about the love he has for Earth, and about why he's willing to risk everything. "I'm fighting for them, Elena," he says quietly, "for every person who still has a chance to live in peace." Elena listens intently, her heart heavy with the weight of their shared responsibility. She knows the cost of war, but hearing Bonner's words strengthens their bond. She understands that this battle is not just a mission, it's about protecting the very essence of humanity. But as they speak, the harsh reality of their situation becomes more apparent. This might be their final stand, and the war is far from over. Just when things seem hopeless, a glimmer of hope appears. Elena receives a coded message from the alien refugees, a group of beings who had sought refuge on Earth before the invasion. The refugees reveal that they possess a hidden technology, one capable of turning the tide of battle in Earth's favor. However, the technology is locked away, and only the refugees have the key to unlock it. Elena faces a critical decision: trust these alien allies or risk everything without their help. Time is running out, and she must act quickly. Just as Elena makes her decision, the situation grows even more dangerous. Without warning, a swarm of alien drones breaches the flagship Invictus. The ship's alarms blare, and flashing red lights fill the corridors as the crew scrambles to defend themselves. The drones move fast, striking with deadly precision, and the crew is forced into a brutal close-quarters battle. Elena and her team fight with everything they have, their hearts racing as they struggle to hold the ship's control center. The action is intense, with every punch, shot, and movement feeling life or death. The soldiers move with military precision, but even they can't avoid the overwhelming force of the enemy. Elena fights alongside her team, each member determined to protect the Invictus at all costs. Every moment is filled with the tension of knowing that failure could mean the end of everything. As the drones continue to attack, the crew is pushed to their limits. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the tension is palpable. Elena feels the weight of her responsibility on her shoulders as she fights to survive and make the right decisions for Earth's future. With each passing minute, the suspense grows, leaving the audience on the edge of their seats, wondering if humanity can survive this assault and if the refugees' hidden technology will be the key to their survival. The battle rages on, and Earth's fate hangs in the balance. Captain Elena Grant knows that Earth's survival depends on the courage and determination of her people. With the alien invasion threatening everything they hold dear, she realizes that there's no more room for retreat. They must fight back, and they must do it now. Elena broadcasts a message across the galaxy, her voice steady yet filled with an undeniable resolve. "Leave our friends alone, or we will make you regret this decision." Her words echo across the vast reaches of space, a final warning to the alien invaders. Earth may be outnumbered and outgunned, but it will not be cowed into submission. The alien fleet, which had expected Earth to surrender without a fight, is stunned by the defiance in Elena's voice. No one had anticipated humanity would resist so fiercely. The aliens have always seen humans as weak and insignificant, until now. Earth's bold declaration shakes them to the core. The stakes are higher than ever, and both sides know that the next move could decide the fate of the galaxy. As the aliens regroup, preparing for their next assault, Earth's forces make a daring move. Elena and her elite team are tasked with infiltrating an alien warship to retrieve the powerful technology that could turn the tide of the battle. This technology is the key to leveling the playing field, but getting to it won't be easy. The alien ship is unlike anything they've ever encountered, equipped with advanced cloaking technology that makes it nearly invisible to human sensors. Elena's team must sneak aboard without being detected, making their way through the alien vessel's intricate defenses. The ship is a labyrinth of dark corridors, where every turn could lead to a deadly trap. The tension is unbearable as Elena and her team move stealthily, their steps barely making a sound. The only noise they hear is their own breathing, quick and shallow as they try to remain unseen. The suspense builds with every narrow escape. Elena's heart pounds in her chest as they pass alien patrols, their footsteps echoing just inches away from where the team hides in the shadows. The security systems on the ship are complex, and the crew must outsmart them at every turn, bypassing sensors and avoiding patrols that seem to be everywhere. Every decision is crucial, and one wrong move could mean disaster. As they get closer to the heart of the ship, the stakes grow higher. The tension in the air is thick, and every second feels like a lifetime. Elena's team is pushed to their limits, relying on their skills and trust in each other to survive. They know the importance of their mission. If they fail, humanity could lose its last chance at victory. The crew's movements are calculated, deliberate. Every room they pass feels like a countdown to their inevitable confrontation with the aliens. They are the underdogs, but with each step, they prove that they are more than capable of fighting for their survival. The audience is held in suspense as the team navigates the alien ship, waiting for the moment when they will finally confront the enemy and seize the technology that could save Earth. As Elena and her team move deeper into the heart of the alien warship, the intensity of the mission only grows. The audience is on the edge of their seats, wondering if they will make it out alive and what the final outcome will be. The battle between good and evil is far from over, and humanity's last hope is hanging by a thread. The final battle is upon them. Earth's forces, now armed with the alien technology they so desperately needed, prepare for their last stand. The stakes have never been higher, and there's no turning back. The tension is palpable as the entire fleet of Earth's warships moves into position, ready to strike at the heart of the alien armada. As the countdown begins, Elena knows that this is the moment that will decide their future. Her heart races, but her mind is calm. She's been through worse, and now it's time to make the aliens regret underestimating humanity. Earth's warships roar to life, their engines firing up, and with a burst of speed, they charge toward the alien fleet. The space battle that erupts is nothing short of catastrophic. Explosions fill the vastness of space as the ships exchange fire with blinding intensity. Earth's warships unleash everything they have, their cannons firing relentlessly, sending shockwaves through the enemy fleet. Fighters zip past in high-speed dogfights, dodging laser fire and missile strikes, their movements a blur of speed and precision. The battle is chaos with debris and smoke filling the void of space, but amidst the chaos, Elena's mission remains clear. She must get to the alien command ship. With a group of elite soldiers, Elena leads the charge toward the heart of the alien fleet. Her ship, the Invictus, breaks through the enemy lines, narrowly avoiding fire as it nears the enemy command ship. The moment is intense and the crew is on edge, but Elena remains focused. As they board the alien command ship, the tension skyrockets. Inside, they are met with an army of robotic alien soldiers, programmed to destroy anything in their path. Elena and her team engage in a fierce hand-to-hand combat battle. The clash of metal and the whirring of alien machinery fill the air as they fight for survival. Sparks fly as weapons clash and the team fights desperately to stay alive. They narrowly avoid being crushed by falling debris and explosions as they make their way through the ship, determined to complete their mission. But just as they're about to escape, disaster strikes. Bonner, Elena's loyal second-in-command, makes the ultimate sacrifice. He knows that they cannot all escape in time, so he stays behind to ensure the rest of the team gets away. His words, "Make them remember us," echo in Elena's mind as the ship begins to self-destruct. The explosion is massive, and the shockwave shakes the entire fleet. Bonner's sacrifice isn't in vain, but it leaves a deep scar on the crew, their hearts heavy with the weight of his loss. His death gives the mission an emotional weight that none of them will ever forget. With the alien command ship destroyed, Earth's forces unleash their full power. Using the alien technology, Earth delivers a devastating blow to the heart of the alien fleet, disabling their central command. The alien forces are thrown into disarray and are forced to retreat. The battle is won, but the war is far from over. Elena, still reeling from Bonner's sacrifice, broadcasts one last message across the galaxy. "We are not weak. Leave our allies alone, or face our wrath." Her voice rings out with power, a testament to humanity's resilience and defiance. The victory is sweet, but it comes at a great cost. Earth has won, but the threat is not over. The Galactic Council will not forget this defeat, and they will undoubtedly return with greater force. As the remnants of the alien fleet limp away, Earth prepares for whatever challenges lie ahead. The final scene shows Elena standing at the helm of the Invictus, gazing out at the stars. The war is over for now, but humanity's fight for its future has only just begun. With new strength, unity, and the memory of their fallen comrades, Earth is ready to face whatever comes next. The camera pulls back to reveal the full expanse of space, and humanity watches over the galaxy, prepared to protect their people and allies, no matter what the future holds. The galaxy may have underestimated them, but Earth will always be ready to fight back.